Welcome back to Mindful Minutes. Today, I want to share a message that has the power to shape your future and transform the course of your life. A message that might just be the spark you need today. The message is simple, but life-changing. One decision can change your life forever. We often think life changes through big opportunities, sudden miracles, or perfect timing. But the truth is, life rarely shifts in giant leaps. Instead, it changes in small moments, in quiet choices, in the seconds when no one is watching, and you must choose who you want to become. Think about the decisions you've made so far. Some of them felt small at the time, like saying yes to a challenge, choosing to walk away from negativity, deciding to learn something new, or even starting a habit you didn't think was a big deal. Yet those little choices shape the direction of your life more than any dramatic moment ever could. Every day, you're standing at a crossroads. Thousands of tiny paths appear in front of you. Most people don't notice them. They go through life on autopilot, repeating the same routines, the same doubts, the same fears. They wait for something external to change, forgetting that the biggest changes come from one internal decision. Just one. One decision to believe in yourself. One decision to stop doubting your worth. One decision to commit to growth. One decision to walk away from what breaks you and walk toward what builds you. Let's talk about that for a moment. One decision to believe in yourself. Imagine what could happen if today, right now, you decide to believe, fully, unapologetically, that you are capable. So many dreams die not because people aren't talented, but because they never made the decision to trust their own potential. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need everyone's approval. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need one decision. I will believe in myself, no matter how slow the progress is. That single choice can open doors you never knew existed. 2. One decision to change your habits. Your habits shape your destiny. Not your luck, not your circumstances, your habits. And all it takes is one decision to build a habit that will transform everything. The decision to start reading 10 minutes a day. The decision to wake up a little earlier. The decision to start exercising. The decision to cut one bad habit that's holding you back. It won't feel dramatic at first. Big changes rarely do. But over time, those small decisions compound into powerful results. Never underestimate the decision to start. It's the seed of your future. 3. One decision to walk away. Sometimes the decision that changes everything isn't about starting something new. It's about ending something that no longer serves you. One decision to leave a toxic environment. One decision to cut off negative influences. One decision to distance yourself from people who drain your energy. One decision to stop accepting less than you deserve. Walking away is not weakness, it's wisdom. And sometimes, it's the only decision standing between the life you have and the life you want. 4. One decision to try again. Life will knock you down. Dreams will fail. Plans will collapse. But there is a decision stronger than failure. The decision to rise again. When you choose to try one more time. When you choose to give yourself another chance. When you choose to believe that your story is not over. That is the moment everything begins to change. Trying again doesn't guarantee success immediately, but not trying guarantees failure permanently. 5. One decision to take responsibility. This is the decision that separates those who grow from those who stay stuck. Taking responsibility means recognizing that your future is in your hands, not your past, not your excuses, not your circumstances. You. When you make the decision to take full ownership of your life, your mindset, your habits, your goals, you regain control. You become the author of your story instead of a passenger. And from that moment on, nothing can stop a person who refuses to hand over the pen of their life to anyone else. 6. One decision to change your direction. Sometimes you don't need a new life, you just need a new direction. A small shift in mindset. A new perspective. A decision to focus on gratitude instead of lack. A decision to chase growth instead of comfort. You might not see a difference immediately, but the path you walk begins to change. And as the path changes, your life follows. One decision, that's all it takes. We often underestimate how powerful we truly are. We forget that the life we dream of isn't built by fate or luck. It's built by choices. You are one decision away from a new beginning, a new mindset, a new body, a new career, a new level of confidence, a new identity, a new life. And that's the beauty of it. Your life doesn't have to change in a year. It doesn't have to change in a month. It can change today. It can change right now. All it takes is a single moment of courage, a single moment of clarity, a single moment where you decide. This is the turning point. Maybe that moment is this one. So ask yourself, what is the decision you need to make? What have you been postponing? What fear has been holding you back? What dream have you been convincing yourself you're not ready for? You already know the answer. Deep down you always have. It's time to choose. It's time to decide. It's time to take that step toward the life waiting for you. Because when you make that one decision, that single, powerful, courageous decision, your future begins to transform. And one day you'll look back and realize that moment changed everything. One decision, one turning point, one new life. Thank you for watching Mindful Minutes. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful content every week. Remember, your new life begins the moment you decide.